What's up, guys? Mike Wizenut with Big Wiz Training. We've had a lot of requests lately on healthy diet tips while maintaining muscle. So I figured we'd just go over that today real quick. This is going to tie into our Fit from the Start video series that we have been doing previously. So we're kind of going to knock out two birds with one stone with this. Anyway, the first thing that I want you to remember is a simple fact that there is a big difference between health nutrition and fitness nutrition, okay, or sports nutrition, okay? Um, Basically, when it comes down to it, health nutrition is the basic concept of what you want to be eating daily. Things like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, complex carbs, um, the basic things that you hear about. You don't want to eat big carb meals at night, healthy breakfast. Most of you guys probably know what this pertains to. Going on into sports nutrition, most of the time we would tend to increase our protein intake a whole lot. I think mine is up like 3 times where it should be. But when you start talking about sports nutrition, that's where a lot of people's perspectives are going to change. Okay, I understand that you're probably not going to like everything that I say in this video. That's totally cool. Okay, everybody's opinion is different. When it comes to nutrition, everybody has their own separate opinions. My body isn't going to be the same as your body. Okay, so I understand where, if you guys want to comment or leave your own little diet plan or healthful tips, that's totally fine. I accept whatever you guys have to say. But please understand that there are basic concepts that someone should grasp when covering a healthy diet tips. Okay, so the first thing that you want to kind of do is determine how healthy you want to be. Okay, what I mean by that is simply this: if someone comes up to me and says, "Hey, I want to lose weight. What's the quickest way to do that?" My first answer is going to be stop eating. It's as simple as that. But are we going to do that? No, of course we're not. You got to make sure you eat. That's just like a general guideline. Okay, you want to lose weight, stop eating. But nobody's going to do that, like I said. So what are we going to do? We're going to first add in our protein. That's because nobody wants to lose muscle, right? We're going to add in our protein. Protein's going to keep us building muscle. The thing is, you're probably going to still come up and say, well, I have no energy. That's where you add in the carbs. Okay, this is where it differs a little bit for each person. All right, so everything that I say is not going to be specifically for every single person watching this video. A woman's diet is going to be completely different from a guy's diet. There's a lot of different diet tips that one can do to keep on the muscle while losing a little bit of weight. And honestly, I'm doing that right now. Okay, I'm going for, some of you might know, I'm going for the Tough Mudder. And I actually just came off a bulk cycle a few months ago where I weighed 180 pounds. I gained like 20 pounds during the bulk cycle. And I'm already down to about 172, 171. And that's about 8 pounds in the past 2 months. Now, a lot of you think, well, shoot, I could lose a lot more weight than that real quick. That's totally fine. I understand that's a good job. You want to lose weight that quickly, that's fine. But the thing is, fat does not get lost that quickly, okay? When you lose weight quickly, you got to think that you're not just losing fat, okay? You're probably burning off a little bit of muscle. The biggest things to do with simply cutting are, first of all, lower your calories to an extent. You want to lower your calories. You want to change your routine. My training routine completely changed when I started my cutting cycle, and it's worked out very, very well. It's a lot more up pace. I'm not resting. I'm barely resting in between my sets. I'm resting maybe 30 seconds at the most. Okay. I understand if you guys want to keep doing your I understand if you guys want to keep doing your weights and everything, but you got to move quicker. You got to do full body workouts. You got to do supersets, things like that. All right, I already talked about this in another video. So look up these other videos and understand what else there is to do. Okay. I recommend doing a lot of body weight exercises. They're really gonna help burn off more calories than a bench press compared to a push-up. Another obvious thing that you can do is add in cardio. Cardio is a huge thing. I'm not even doing an insane amount of cardio right now. I'm only doing maybe a couple days a week, and I'm still cutting weight right now. So it's not something that you have to make a huge change in, but adding just a couple days a week of cardio and then increasing later on is going to be a huge difference. As far as diet goes, add add vegetables in, okay? Vegetables are huge when it comes to cutting while maintaining, because it's calories, but it's fiber, you know? So it's gonna make you feel full, it's gonna help you lose weight. So it's really, really good for you. No big carb meals at night, that's a big one. Um, what else as far as diet goes? If you're gonna lower your carbs, you've got to increase your fats, okay? You know, like I said, you could easily lose weight by completely cutting out food. It's not that hard. But you don't want to do that. So what I'm saying is, when you take out carbs, make sure you put in some healthy fats. Okay, you'll keep the calories, but healthy fats are also good because they help burn off the saturated fats. Okay, so these are just a few healthful tips. Like I said, if you guys want to add anything you guys have tried, you know, comment on it, post it up on YouTube or whatever. I'm sure everybody else will really benefit from it. I'm sure we'll make another video on this on this subject later on. It's probably gonna come up time and time again. So this is just the basics. Once again, any other questions on this, more specific questions, just go ahead and ask. Um, YouTube.com/BigWizTraining, Facebook.com/BigWizTraining. I'm going to bed. I'm extremely tired. I just took 300 milligrams of caffeine and I'm about to fall asleep. Why? I don't know. Because I haven't slept in like days. Okay. So, this is Mike Wizenut with Big Wiz Training. We will see you next time with our next video. Peace.